Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
He hits the clothesline. And he's heading back in. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. And he comes crashing down. Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. Taking it to the back now. Uh-oh. He's got him now.
Speaking again of Mysterio's training in Mexico, it's there that Mysterio really got in touch with his Lucha Libre roots and where he developed his undeniable style that wows audiences worldwide today.
That's great, but let's be honest. Mysterio was just another luchador before he came over to the United States and started to make a name for himself. First in ECW, then in WCW, and eventually WWE.
Avoids trouble there. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. And there it is. And there's his speed paying off. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Cover here. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Going for an encore here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh.
My God, right to the gut.
A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
I think this one's over. Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Back in from the floor.
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Hook with the leg and the cover.
I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Byron, Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of folks thought the People's Champion would hand Lesnar the very first defeat of his blossoming career.
Brock did quite the opposite that night, beating The Rock in the main event of SummerSlam, sending the People's Champion away for half a year in the process.
Looks like he's starting to tire. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
Here's Chris Jericho.
He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Brock Lesnar, they tapped out. It's all over. And we're underway with triple threat action.
Man, the unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
So one time I asked Apollo Crews to show me how to do his versions of the standing moonsault and the 450 splash. Well, things did not work out so well for me.
Oh, that puts it mildly, Saxton. I heard about that. I'm just a little disappointed there wasn't video of the lessons to post on social media. Trouble in paradise.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Taken out with a power bomb.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that Lesnar's an avid outdoorsman who lives off the land and enjoys seclusion somewhere in the Great White North. Lesnar is proud of the fact that he lives miles away from his closest neighbor.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network. Lesnar's not someone who exchanges pleasantries with strangers while running errands on a Sunday morning.
I think it's quite rude of people to try and find out personal information about someone who doesn't want to be bothered with the outside world. I won't contribute to this blatant invasion of Brock Lesnar's privacy. Just know the Beast doesn't like to be bothered by others.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship. When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
And another one. There's so much for a superstar to research when Apollo Crews is your opponent. One of the many things that sets Crews apart from others is an opponent has to prepare to face a powerhouse and a high flyer at the same time.
What makes Apollo Crews so difficult to match up against is most superstars who have similar power can't move like Apollo. And most of the superstars who can move like Crews don't possess the man's superhuman strength.
Look at this. Crews is letting everyone know exactly how he feels. going for it again. Here we go again. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Here we go, back inside the ring. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents.
It's just a matter of time now.
Wow, I got had a plan and executed it.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a chew.
Here we go with Apollo.
Oh, that spinning sit-out powerbomb. This one is over.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Up and face first.
Slapjack.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening.
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has set everybody he's been in the ring with to...
Here's Razor! What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Could be tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
Can he finish him off here?
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been...
somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Yeah, look at the quickness of Razor.
Man, that big shouldn't move that fast.
Down he goes with a scoop slam.
That's using your head.
When this guy's on, look out.
Razor is really going to work in there.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Guys, it's no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and holds special privileges because, as Roman Reigns once said, Brock is Vince's boy.
Look out! Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
As Michael mentioned, Brock Lesnar is perceived as Vince's boy in the locker room. But the thing is, Brock doesn't care about a single superstar in the back. A message he wanted to make clear with his destruction of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, look, Lesnar does take full advantage of his lighter schedule, but that's never stopped him from making statements like he did at WrestleMania 34 when he battered Roman Reigns into a pulp. He's a beast, not one of the boys in the back.
We've seen this before. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. He's making a statement here with this attack. Going to the well again. There he goes again. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. It's going to be tough to lift the arm after that.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Here's Razor. Sit-out powerbomb.
Incredible impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
And we're back to this form of attack. Twice as nice. There we go again.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Here we go again.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's he going to do with it? This could be big. He's in control.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, man. Razor took his head off.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no...
Here's Razor.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, I can't believe he had the energy. Wow.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything.
Lesnar.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What? Oh, man. Razor took his head off.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
And Razor might have just secured the victory.
Razor makes it look easy.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Eludes that one.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
This could be huge.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Clearly on a mission here.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
What's coming next? Back suplex.
Very nice. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going submission there. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And then...
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, but why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, look at it.
Here's... Oh, man. Rezar took his head off.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
Here's Rezar. Just a ruthless powerbomb right there.
That has got to be it. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Jumping face buster.
Man, look at the quickness of Rezar.
A man that big shouldn't move that fast.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Here's Rezar. Interesting decision here, Corey.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This one's over, guys.
The pinfall and the victory. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
And a knee to the nose. Back suplex. Oh, no.
Bringing it back between the ropes. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
And an early kick out. Oh, what an up.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponent. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
In February of 2017,
here we go. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
Not often that the WWE Championship, this might be from out of nowhere.
Oh, KO!
That could be a game changer.
Digging deep for a kick out.
So resourceful.
Here's a cover. This one's not over yet.
That would have been a shocker.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Hits with the clothesline.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Strong takedown there. What a German suplex, guys. Look at this. An easy kick out there.
Just powered out.
Boom, what impact.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
When this guy's on, look out.
Body press.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for the double play with this move. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
And things look bleak right now.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. It's all academic from here.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Too early in the match to end it.
This could be it. Cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
This has been a war. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
I'm not used to seeing this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What's coming next?
Taking their time.
And there it is again.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The clothesline finds the mark. That should do it right there. That could have been it right there. And look at a back suplex. Belly bomb. Now that's going for a ride.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
That's over at this point.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Shin breaker.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
What's coming next?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
No, reverses it. Clothesline. So effective. Dodges a bullet there.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat.
Looking for all the glory here. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Too soon.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Oh, running FTO.
Nicely done.
We've seen this before.
Down with a face buster.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Driven face first.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Looking for the win.
Big time power slam. If that, and the cover for the win.
This is it.
3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.